Hi, my name is Khadra Fatfat, and I've created a collage of words, phrases, and images to outline great texts and resources that can be used to aid in teaching learning outcomes from both the science and technology syllabus and the English syllabus. Now, the aim is to meet the Stage 1 Year 2 outcome ST1 SCI01 of measuring and describing changes in living things. This is met through introducing texts such as the One Little Butterfly by Leslie Sims and The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. Now, when reading both these texts, it supports students in meeting the English outcome EN1 Vocab 01 as students are introduced to Tier 1, Tier 2, and 3 words to extend and elaborate on their ideas. Outcome EN1 Recom 01 is also met as students read texts by activating their background knowledge, connecting, and understanding sentences. Now, for example, when looking at the text One Little Butterfly, students are interested in reading and learning about the life cycle of a butterfly, as on the cover page, there are some great use of bright colours like yellow, blue, and pink, which capture students' attention. The large image of the butterfly is salient, which supports students in understanding what the text is about. Now, some key vocabulary that students learn and strengthen their understanding of include butterfly, caterpillar, eggs, chrysalis, nectar, metamorphosis, and shrivels. This is meant as the text includes some bright colors and bold text as well. So, for example, the term metamorphosis is in capital and is placed in the middle of the page to give it some great emphasis and importance to attract readers. The term metamorphosis is defined in the text as it mentions it means a big change. The term big is enlarged and is in bold to increase students' attention and comprehension. The term metamorphosis is also defined with the use of illustrations as students can see the caterpillar has formed a chrysalis and then hatched into a butterfly. In the chrysalis stage, we can see stars, dark colors, and the moon to illustrate night, and in contrast, on the next page, we can see bright colors such as blue, orange, and yellow to symbolize day, with a butterfly in the center to symbolize growth and change, indicating the idea of metamorphosis. Now, to increase students' understanding, teachers can ask questions such as what is metamorphosis to ensure students are aware that it refers to a big change. Now, the text includes simple sentences and sequencing to make it easy to follow. So, for example, to depict the life cycle stages of a butterfly, the author illustrates that when a caterpillar is ready to become a butterfly, it hangs from a branch upside down like the letter J. Making a connection with the letter J encourages young readers to make connections to prior knowledge, which increases their attention as they are now aware that when looking at a caterpillar shaped like a J, it indicates it is ready to turn into a butterfly. Other vocabulary includes chrysalis and shrivels, which are enlarged and in bold to make links with the term and illustration. So this is shown as we can see the order and sequence of the caterpillar hanging from the branch, then slowly the skin splits, the skin shrivels up, the caterpillar wiggles around, making the chrysalis swing and sway until the skin falls away and the chrysalis hardens. So this supports students in using both the text and the images to understand the life cycle. This sequence was depicted in the text in chronological order. In addition, the layout, the colors, the use of repetition, and bold text all support the readers in comprehending the text. Salience is used as the caterpillar is small and then changes in size and shape when they eat leaves. Students begin to see what caterpillars eat and see the gradual growth. The text also enlarges in bold to emphasize growth and increase students' comprehension on the life cycle of a butterfly. Now, the next picture book includes The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Focus vocabulary includes caterpillar, eggs, cocoon, butterfly, days of the week, metamorphosis, and sequence. So, with the use of bright colors and large visual representations, the sequence and life cycle of the butterfly is clearly depicted as they are in order. Readers can use both text and images to comprehend and make meaning of the text. Readers can identify the types of food the caterpillars eat in a very engaging manner. Eating foods other than a leaf impacts the growth of a caterpillar. The life cycle growth of a caterpillar from a caterpillar to a butterfly is referred to as metamorphosis. This idea can be strengthened with this book, as you can ask students what are some important phases for a caterpillar to grow. Now, finally, to increase student engagement, attention, and retention, a song can be played for students on the life cycle of a butterfly. So students can listen to a song to increase their understanding. This can be met through the use of rhythm, repetition, bright colors, movement, and illustrations, which are all visual literacy features and techniques that support comprehension on the life cycle of a butterfly. So students can dance along, sing along with the song, which increases engagement and interest on the topic.